Hello friends, welcome to Study with Harshit. Today I am going to share with you complete revision of Unit 5 Digital Marketing and E-Commerce. Applications of e-commerce. E-commerce is a transaction of buying or selling online. Electronic commerce draws on technologies such as mobile commerce, electronic funds transfer, supply chain management, internet marketing, online transaction processing, electronic data interchange (EDI), inventory management system, and automated data collecting system. There are three areas of e-commerce: online retailing, electric marketing, online auctions. E-commerce is supported by electronic business. History of electronic commerce. E-commerce originated in a standard for the exchange of business documents such as an order or invoices between suppliers and their business customers. Those origins date to the 1948-49 Berlin blockade and airlift with a system or ordering goods primarily by telex. E-commerce was introduced 40 years ago and this to this day continues to grow with new technologies, innovations and thousands of business entering the non-online market each year. The convenience, safety and user experience of e-commerce has improved since its inception in the 1970s. 1960-1982, the way of electronic commerce was the development of the electronic data interchange. EDI replaced traditional mailing and faxing of documents with a digital transfer of data from one computer to another. 1982-1990, it was apparent from the beginning that B2B online shopping would be commercially, but B2C would be not successfully until the later widespread use of PC and the World Wide Web. Also known as the Internet, in 1982, France launched the precursor to the Internet called Minitel. 1990s In 90s to present in 1990s, Tim Berners-Lee, along with his friend Robert, published a proposal to build hypertext project called World Wide Web. 1994 Netscape arrived, providing user a simple browser to surf the internet and a safe online transaction technology called Secure Socket Layer. Since 1995, many innovative applications ranging from direct online sales to e-learning experience has been developed. Also, every organization in the world has a website. Two of the biggest names in e-commerce are launch Amazon.com and eBay.com. 1998 DSL or Digital Subscriber Line provides fast always on internet service to subscribers across California. This promotes people to spend more time and money online. In 1999, the emphasis of e-commerce shifting from B2C to B2B. In 2021, from B2B to B2C, e-government, e-learning and m-commerce. In 2005, social networks started to rise and so did e-commerce with and wireless applications. Roadmap of e-commerce in India. India has an internet user base of about 475 million as of July 19. About 40% of the population. This number is expected to be 627 million by the end of the 2019, despite being the second largest user base in the world, only behind China. The penetration of the e-commerce is low compared to the market like the United States or France, but it is growing, adding around 6 million new entrants every month. The industry conscious in that grew is at the inflection point. Much has been said about India's accelerated digital transformation, like the fact that we are the world's fastest growing internet market, adding 40 million users per year on the average. In fact, despite of the digital divide, India boasts the second highest active internet user base within 1 out of 3 people online. Now, India is the number one consumer of internet. The corollary to this story in the country, red hot e-commerce pie, with according to the new study, has the potential becoming the far bigger, driving more than 500 million Indians who will constitute the next wave of the online consumer. The size of the opportunity up for grabs in the whopping 3.44 lakh crore. Advantages of e commerce: customer insights by tracking and analytics, fast response to the customer, lower cost, more opportunities for selling, personalized messaging, increased sale along with instant gratification, a large market. A large market. E-commerce allow individuals to reach the customer all across the country and all around the world. E-commerce gives business owner the platform to reach people from the comfort of their home. The customer can make any purchase anytime and anywhere, and significantly more individuals are getting used to shopping on their mobile devices. Customer insights by tracking and analytics. Whenever the businesses are sending the visitor to their e-commerce website via SEO ads or a good old postcard, there is a way of tracking the traffic and the consumer's entire user journey for getting insight into the keyword marketing message, user experience, pricing, strategy, and many more. Fast response to the consumer trends, and the market demand, especially for the business people who do drop shipping. The logistic when streamlined allow these business to respond to the market and the trend of e-commerce and the demand of the consumer in a lively manner. Business people can also create deals and promotions on the fly for attraction customer and generate more sales. Lower cost. With the advancement of the e-commerce platform, it has become very affordable and easy to set up and run an e-commerce business with a lower overhead. Business people no longer need to spend a bigger amount on TV ads nor think about personal and real estate expenses. Disadvantages of e-commerce: product and price comparison, need for access to the internet, credit card fraud, IT security issue, lack of tactic experience, lack of personal touch. These are the disadvantages of e-commerce. E business model based on the relationship on transaction parties. Business to business B2B, B2C business to customer, consumer, C2C consumer to consumer, C2B consumer to business, B2A business to administration, C2A consumer to administration. E-commerce sales life cycle model. E-commerce sales life cycle includes the following stages. Pre-sale online promotion are done to create excitement about the product that are being sold through online advertisements. Transaction, the customer place their order for the product. This is the chart you see the stage 1, stage 2 and 3. Startup and fast grow is shown by green line and growth is shown by light color and red line shows renewed growth by implementing change. Every product has a life cycle. When product is growth, when at some time maturity of the product and decline of the product. These are the three stages in the every product life cycle. If when you introduce a new product in the market, then first of all growth. When growth is completed, maturity, it means product demand at peak, and after some time some other products are introduced in market is better as compared the existing one, then customer decline the that project. So these are the three stages: growth, maturity, decline. Electronic payment system: centralized systems, decentralized systems, offline anonymous systems. Centralized system: there are many centralized systems that are directly sell their e-currency to end user. Is web money, PayPal, Hub Culture, and Cashew, but liability reserved sale only by third party digital currency exchange. Decentralized system: electronic money includes some decentralized system that are Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer electronic money system with maximized inflation limit. Ripple monetary system: Ripple monetary system is a system that is developed to distribute electronic money system independent to local currency. Offline anonymous system: offline anonymous system can be done offline. In this electronic money system, the merchant do not need to have interaction with banks before receiving currency from the user. Instead of that, merchant can collect spent money by user and deposit the money later to the bank. The merchant can deliver his storage media in bank for exchanging the electronic money to cash. Electronic cash: scrip or money that is exchanged only through electronically is referred to as electronic money. Electronic money is also referred as e-money, electronic cash, digital money, electronic currency, digital currency, e-currency, digital cash, and cyber currency. Electronic money uses internet, digital stored value system, and computer network. Smart cards and electronic payment systems. An e-payment system is a way of making transaction or paying for goods and services through an electronic medium without the use of the checks or cash. It is also called an electronic payment system or online payment system. The electronic payment system has grown increasingly over the last decade due to the growing speed of internet based banking on shopping. As the worldwide advance more with technology development, we can see the rise of electronic payment system and payment processing devices. As these increase, improve, and provide ever more secure online payment transaction, the percentage of check and cash transaction will decrease. An e-payment system is a way of making transaction or paying for goods and services through an electronic medium without the use of checks or cash. It also called an electronic payment system or online payment system. Credit card based electronic payment system. Credit card, a form of the e-payment system which requires to use of card issued by financial institute to the cardholder for making payment online or through an electronic device without use of cash. Direct debit, a financial transaction in which the account holder instruct the bank to collect a specific amount of money from his account electronically to pay for goods or services. E-check, a digital version of an old paper check. It is an electronic transfer of money through a bank account, usually checking account without the use of the paper check. E-cash is a form of electronic payment system where a certain amount of money is stored on its client device and made accessible for online transaction. A stored value card, a card with a certain amount of money that can be used to perform the transaction in the issuer store. A typical example of a store value card are gift card. Risk and electronic payment system. Restrictions. Risk of being hacked. The problem of transferring money between different payment system. The necessity of internet access. Electronic data interchange EDI. Electronic data interchange is the electronic interface of business information using a centralized format, a process which allow one company to send information to another company electronically rather than with paper. Business entities conducting business electronically are called trading partner. Many business documents can be exchanged using EDI, but two most common are purchase order and invoices. At a minimum, EDI replaces the mail preparation and handling associated with traditional business communication. However, the real power of the EDI is that it standardized the information communicated in business documents, which make possible a paperless exchange. I hope you like this video. For more videos like this, please subscribe Study with Harshit. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for watching this video.